Right, I thought I'd actually take the time to show you a little bit how I do this kind of thing, and obviously I'm working with decals at the moment. I've just applied some of this stuff onto the top of the roll bar right here. There's a pinstriping decal which goes right across here. It's been soaked, and I'm just gonna pull it across the model like this. And I just realised that you didn't even see that. Sorry about that. All I did was lay the carrying film over the part, put the knife on the decal, and slide the part off. And the decal just sits nicely on there. I'll discard that. I like to rub a little bit more of this stuff on it. And usually I'll use a knife to, position this a little better. And I think I've pretty much got it in the right place. Cool. Now with that done, I'll just roll a cotton swab over it. And these are parts which I just did earlier. I'll do the same. Yeah. And there we go, that's the top roll bar decaled. Yeah, this should demonstrate a little easier. Just make sure that's in the right place. Alright, working on the last side windows here. I'm just applying my micro set. I just want to make sure it's nice and wet. These decals are really, I quite like them, but I could understand why people would be a little pissed off at them, because you dunk them in water, it's as if the decal has no glue on it whatsoever, so it comes off the paper extremely easily. Yep. But that's okay. I like working with aftermarket decals. They're very thin. And whereabouts is it supposed to go exactly? I think I remember from when I built the larger AMT kit. Something like that. I feel like this should be higher, but because of this I'm not able to. Now it turns out it is right. I just looked at my larger model and there is supposed to be a bit of a gap there. It's still got some microset on there. There are just a couple of wrinkles I have to take care of. So yeah, that's the side done. I think I'm going to move on to the opposite windows up here next, and then do all these fiddly pennants here. That was the least fun part of doing the larger model, so hopefully I have better luck this time. My brother was around the other day, and he he took a really good long hard look at the Reliant model, which I'm pretty pleased about because he's always been a big fan of the Wrath of Khan and the Reliant in general, and he really dug the battle damage that I did, so that made me pretty happy. Just really doing more of the same now. I haven't got long to go, and I actually really do like these decals. You dunk them in the water for like 2 seconds, put them out, brush a bit of this stuff on, and in seconds they're ready to put on. And if you're careful and marginally experienced, they don't rip. So really happy. I'm pretty sure that's the right placement. So yeah, well, I think we'll go. Oh, we've got red pinstriping up here to do next. Up here, next to the battle damage. That'll be fun. Just noticed a small mistake on the instructions as I was decaling this. This decal here with the registry doesn't have a label. I mean, it's pretty easy to find. I just thought I'd point it out. It's actually over here. Decal 26 goes right there. This may have been corrected, I don't know, but I just thought it worth pointing out. I feel like I'm dying a slow death doing this, ironically not because of the decals, but because my neighbours, whose living room window backs right onto our wee backyard, they're watching daytime television, and it's, especially to somebody who I don't watch TV. I wonder if you can hear it. Never have been able to stand daytime TV. Alright, there's that decal on. Right, now I thought I'd share the hardest part of this with you, so you can see whether I succeed or fail. Now I have sectioned these off into smaller pieces, just to make them more manageable. And the decals on the model. First hurdle, just going to straighten her out and match her up to what I have on the other side. A little bit of micro set. Not going to bother too much on placement. I'll get the other ones on first so I can line them up. And I'll go down here. Second stripe. There we go. Hopefully you can see this. Now I am aware that I'm putting these pinstripes over weathering, and you're supposed to kind of do it after you do decals, but that's okay. Even if I have to repaint over them, it's not a hassle, it's easy. So, alright, we'll just continue with this, and we'll be over the main hurdle of these decals.